Hey guys, what's going on? So, update 20.0 just dropped, and I wanted to make a video because this is the first game that I played as soon as it dropped, and I didn't have time to record it, and I just wanted to showcase something. So, Archer, amazing. Or Jay, amazing. Demon Hunter, same problem as before. If it can't cleanse, it's not good. So this person decided to run Twilight Hunter Dark Pact as opposed to the cleanse effect. Run the cleanse effect. This is a game that I want to showcase because it's all about, you have to understand the meta. I decided I just wanted to play a game just really quickly before I left the house this morning, and I just wanted to I'm playing an archer deck. This is a max level, base level archer, or a max level archer. And then I just wanted to do Night Statue, and which is obviously a problem because I don't have Scrapper, but I didn't want to run Scrapper because I wanted to run Portal Keeper, because Portal Keeper cleanses effects, and obviously you will die if you cannot cleanse effects. And this is the point that I want to make in this video, that Demon Hunter is still bad if you do not allow yourself to cleanse effects. And it doesn't matter if you have talents on it. He has double talents, which means he's at least a level 11 Portal Keeper. I also wanted to showcase Jay, because Jay is amazing. At base level, once you get to 10, you get 4 tiles, and that's amazing. I told myself that if it was the same as before, where you get 2 tiles at like 10, and then 3 tiles at 15, and then 4 tiles at 20, it would be fine, and it would be the same as before. No. At level 10, you get 4 tiles, and as you increase the J, the percentage that you get the speed up is better. Crack Shot is amazing. I think that J, for new players, it works exactly how I thought in my my J is the only hero to talk about. He's not the only hero, or she is not the only hero to talk about. The cold Snowflake is also really good. But for the purposes of this video, I just really wanted to try out Jay and to see if it was as good as I thought it was. And she's as good as I thought it was, as I thought she was. I get really lucky with my summon-ins here. I don't get too many Night Statues, and whenever I get a Night Statue, I end up getting another Night Statue, which is good, because this could potentially go really bad really quick. But this is all about knowing the meta. It's about knowing that if you cannot get rid of effects, you will die. And I don't know how much I can harp on that, but it is completely true. Running the Night Statue also allows me to buff up my Night Statue no matter what. I am leaving the one Night Statue at level 1 only because if I get screwed and I summon in like 3 Night Statues, for example, I can merge one away and then Portal Keeper one back into the square. Because I always have to have 3, and like having no Scrapper with trying to run Night Statue it's a real detriment. But I wanted to run no Scrapper because I wanted to evenly upgrade my archers so that I could evenly upgrade my Portal Keeper so that I could always get rid of effects. Because if you cannot get rid of effects, you will die. He's running Twilight Hunter with a Dark Pact, and it's a really good deck. I'm actually gonna I was gonna just showcase this video just because of Jay, but I am gonna actually show you like how I would play Twilight Hunter. And again, I don't even have the triple the Dark Pact to get the triple bonuses, and I still do really well in this next match that I'm probably gonna just show you. Crack Shot is amazing. It allows my J's to go from like 30,000 damage at my crit percentage level to in the hundreds, in the 200s. I think that with it jumping that high, I think that, see here, like I summon in and then I get 2 Night Statues. I keep them because I just want to be on number. But if I were to accidentally like merge them up and then it goes to a level 2, I have the option of having the level 1 in the center, like maybe upgrading it and then merging it to the 2. It's just you need to get rid of, when you're not running Scrapper, you have to be very careful with how you summon in with your Knight statues. I have an infinite amount of mana right now, and I'm just like waiting per boss. Here you'll see me like just murder this Monkey King here. It's crazy. J, like the J ability is insane. The amount of damage that it deals itself just on activation is crazy. The defense down that it's giving you, it's not cultist level, but it's like having a cultist without having a cultist. And you're getting that from every single green tile. Because whenever you're, see right there, every red guy that I'm obtaining, I'm just able to auto cleanse it. And here is where the Demon Hunter deck always failed. And it's King Pudding. King Pudding, Virus, Dark Priest. If you cannot cleanse, you will die. Here I'm starting to fall off. And this is just because of Archer's base damage. But that J shot right there, it just immediately puts you back into the game. The crack shot on the archers themselves is why it's jumping from 30,000 to 100,000. That's the defense down. I just completely murder this King Pudding. It doesn't touch anything, and even if it touched anything, it would be fine. If you look at his field, most of his Demon Hunters just got King Puddinged, and he has no way of getting rid of those effects. Next up is Dark Priest, and he realizes that he is shooting far too slow, and I'm just eventually going to win. And if I don't win here, I would win next round when Dark Priest happens. But he can't keep up, and he can't get rid of effects, and so he just disconnected and surrendered. He has a level 13, Demon Hunter, and I beat him. His equipment, I'm assuming, is not amazing, but yeah, like this is just knowing the meta and knowing that you have to get rid of effects. I have a Twilight Hunter Demon Hunter right now, and I love how it works. It didn't occur to me, I'm using Growth Tile, but I don't activate the bonuses almost ever. And he's running Witch and Shaman, and he's running the Shaman Harbinger, the Abyss Harbinger. That is a detriment to him because the reason why Harbinger the Abyss is good is obviously if you can get rid of their units. Because I understand the meta, Portal Keeper is just going to save my life here. And you need to get rid of effects. So not only are all of his shamans useless, all of his witches are useless, and the ability that he has on his cultists is useless, because I will not be getting any of those effects, and eventually I do end up winning this game. But I do want to talk about how Twilight Hunter works, and I think that it is the better one. I'm going to do a stream in about a couple of hours, and I'm going to play both of them. But the way that Twilight Hunter works, it kind of works like a Dark Inquisitor. Your first 6 summon-ins on Demon Hunters, summon-ins or Harlequins, will be Twilight Hunter Demon Hunters. At which point, your field will keep decreasing the more Demon Hunters that you summon in or have on the field, and they will get eaten. And you will get a 3.5% bonus, and after 90 marks, it increases by 0.5. So up to 90%, or up to 90, you get 3.5% bonus per mark that you get. The number on the bottom is that's 6. That is your Demon Hunter. That is your Demon Hunter rank that you currently have on the field. The number that is on the Demon Hunter is the amount of boost that you are getting for the 3.5% boost times that number that is on the Demon Hunter itself. And it's great. It's the reason why Dark Inquisitor is so good is because every time you summon in a new Dark Inquisitor, it eats it, allowing you to not only increase the thing that is gaining percent boost, but it is also freeing up your field so that you can continue summoning in. This allows you to not necessarily need to run Scrapper, at which point you can run Harlequin and Dryad, and then subtly just boost your field by summoning in, merging things, hoping that they become Demon Hunters or Harlequins or Dryads so that you can merge up your field. And then once you use up all of your Harlequins and Dryads, you can resummon in, hope that you either summon in Harlequins or Dryads to continue the chain, or summoning in Demon Hunters, which will then be eaten, powering up your entire field. If you notice, what you have to do is basically just merge up your field very slowly, keep level 2s until you have enough until you think you have enough level 2s. I'm running 2 Portal Keepers only because I'm facing Harlequins. I'm facing Witch and Shaman and Triple Harbinger because he now has the 3. And so you're getting Triple Harbinger of the Abyss every single time. He has 1 off, so 2 of them will activate, and then once he can activate the other one will activate. But essentially, I need to keep up 2 Portal Keepers at a time because I'm also getting Red Guide as well. And it's just a lot's going on. There's a lot going on. The J ability that activates on bosses activates very late, and I hope they change that because it should activate as soon as the boss happens. It activates a little bit later, and I don't like that. It's really good against mini bosses, obviously, because it showers the field. Crackshot is just so good. It just increases your reach so much. Like, you will just deal so much more damage than you would have normally with a trainer or with Jake Paul. Certainly more than with Trickster. And I think that it's just anything that can single target down a boss is good. It's the reason why I don't necessarily like Elementalist. I think Elementalist is good on the every so often. If you remember to use the Meteor ability during the wave, so that when you get to the boss, you can use the defense down ability. I think that that's good, but you have to keep remembering. And I like things that just like nuke down bosses. Demon Hunter just in general is really good, but I think that with the talents, it's just so much better. It's so much more unique as well. Here I'm starting to try to get 4s because I can. Because you're summoning in so many things, you have the ability to have so much space that you can use up your mana all the time. And this is with a non-scrapper. You're just able to cycle through so many things. Here I can double the Dryad again, and then double the Dryad with the Harlequin. Start creating a bunch of 4s. I'm hitting like 185,000, 180,000, 200,000, and this is off of 19 Demon Hunters, because the mark is giving you percent damage boosts. And these are all with like level 4 Demon Hunters. That Demon Hunter in the center, that's not a Twilight Hunter, would get sacrificed to everything else, as they all have been, which is why I have 12 stacks. Those 12 stacks is, you multiply that by 3.5%, and that is the additional percentage boost that I'm getting. Also, when you get to 20 merges, you're also getting a plus 25% boost. When you get to 40% merges, you get the other 50%. So you're getting a total of 75%, but at 20, you will get the first big boost. I think it's good. I think Demon Hunter just gets better with this. And as long as you have the ability to protect your Demon Hunters, you'll be able to win. But if you can't get rid of effects, like, you will just die. Look at that. Like, J damage is insane. I will highly recommend, if you are a newer player, I would highly recommend using all of your crystals on J. I think J is really good. I think that if you plan on staying with the game for a very long time, obviously Gadget, but I think going J first and then going Gadget and having just J forever until you get Gadget is really strong. I think it will push your damage so much. Like right here, like that, like the J ability right there. Yeah, I think it's good. I think J is really good.